good. Holy frick. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play some more Death Stranding today. See what happens today. I don't even really remember what we were doing last time. We made some progress, I think. I bet we'll have reading to do. Happy Monday. It's time to read. How's it going, Kit Nooney? We just finished building. What did we build? I remember getting to Heartmin'S and doing a cutscene with him. That's all I really remember. Oh boy. Reunion connecting Heartmin'S lab. Tomorrow had been starting to open up to the drawbridge crew, but now she's disappeared. Sam goes out to look for her and is attacked by mechanical hostiles. But who should come to his aid but Tomorrow herself, using her Doom's abilities to neutralize the mechs. Sam and Tomorrow return to the DHV Magellan together. Sam's next port of call is the lab operated by his old friend Heartmin, to whom he needs to deliver some tar magnetite. Okay. I think we did that. Yeah, this is the mission for it. Deliver tar magnetite to Heartmin'S lab. The next location that must be connected to the chiral network is a laboratory operated by Heartmin. As well as giving Sam an opportunity to reunite with his old friend, connecting the lab will allow Heartmin to join forces with Drawbridge. Before doing so, however, he has asked you to bring him some tar magnetite. Like a magnet in a compass, the substance can be used to determine direction on the beach, and will greatly advance Heartmin's research. The Dowser's friend went through much to secure the magnetite, including capture by the armed survivalists. The substance is extremely delicate, so it has been designated as breakable cargo. Take care when transporting it. Deliver the tar magnetite to Heartmin's lab to help him with his research. We did that. Search for Tomorrow. We also did this. We found her. Tomorrow has gone missing from the DHV Magellan. She may have overheard what Sam and the others were talking about on the bridge. Mechanical hostiles have been spotted in the surrounding area, and Tomorrow could be in serious danger. Work out where she might have gone and track her down. She may have left something behind that will allow you to follow her. Oh my God! Wall of text. Plategate, which I know we've read about. It just added one paragraph at the end, but I gotta read the whole damn thing. Oh my God. I'm not reading the whole thing. I changed my mind. I'm reading the last 4 paragraphs. The possibility that a plate gate connected the 2 continents all those centuries ago cannot be discounted. Across the Permian period and the Triassic period, all the world's landmass was joined together in a supercontinent known as Pangea. Tectonic plate movements led to it breaking up and separating, eventually forming the continents that we have today. Since the tectonic shifts are continuing, however, it is expected that the continents will rejoin in around 250 million years, forming a new supercontinent known as Nova Pangea. Analysis of the coordinates identified by Heartmin and APAS as part of their beach mapping efforts has revealed that individual beaches are also connected in a shape that bears a striking resemblance to Nova Pangea. It has also been revealed that The plate gates, which have appeared in Mexico and Australia, are in locations which will overlap with Nova Pangea when it eventually forms. Talk about planning ahead. This is going to happen in 200 million years, and they're already planning for it. Chiral Network Gateway. The chiral network, which was used to connect the UCA and now provides the infrastructure that supports all of society, is a complete and closed network. Chiral network services are only available within the network, and therefore only within the UCA. To expand the chiral network south into the former Mexico and beyond, the chiral network gateway must be installed in Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Haven't heard that name in a long time. The connection point between Mexico and the UCA. The chiral network gateway will also act as a limiter that will gradually increase the amount of data transferred from the UCA, ensuring that the network will remain stable as it is expanded. Consequently, Mexico will not immediately enjoy all the same network features and services as the UCA. The ability to build structures and fabricate weapons will depend on the status of the network on the Mexican side. Why am I Why is this all new? This is Mexico. This is like 50 hours of gameplay ago. The chiral network's features were initially restricted to allow for its expansion into Mexico and Australia, where sacrificial BBs are not used. The hydrologist. The hydrologist works at Heartmin'S lab. She originally studied the Earth's water circulation processes, but after her investigations into the origins of timefall and chiral clouds revealed water was circulating between our world and the beach, she pivoted her research to focus on these new phenomena. The samples of the beach water that Heartmin has been collecting are absolutely essential for the hydrologist's research. Continuing to develop her story, and you're going to have to read this all again. Don't worry. Heartmin. Heartmin was Bridges' leading beach researcher and sought to unravel the mysteries of the Death Stranding while supporting Sam on his journey across North America. Heartmin lost his wife and daughter in a void-out that destroyed an entire city. He was undergoing surgery at the time, and his heart briefly stopped in the ensuing chaos. Fortunately, a defibrillator was on hand to bring him back to life. Heartmin is a doom sufferer who is able to access other people's beaches and has visited the beach countless times in search of his family. This constant beach travel has given him a heart-shaped cardiomyopathy, causing his heart to stop every 21 minutes for a period of 3 minutes. A member of Drawbridge, Heartmin came to Australia ahead of the crew of the DHV Magellan as part of the APAC Advance Expedition. He set up a lab in Australia from where he has made use of his ability to access the beach every 21 minutes to map its topography. Excessive stimulation of the heart, however, has caused it to swell when it looks really gross, and he requires an automated external defibrillator to support his enlarged organ. That's what she said. As part of a collaborative research project, Heartmin also brings some water back with him every time he visits the beach. He seems different since the UCA was established. Has something changed? Has someone lit a fire in his heart? Because they should, because it's gross, and I don't want to look at it. Beach water. Since coming to Australia and starting the beach mapping project, Heartmin has noticed that the tears he sheds after reviving have changed composition. Analysis has revealed these tears contain water from the very beach his soul last visited. It seems that Heartmin's Ka is using his physical Ha in some way, and that these tears are the waste product of that process. He suspects this is somehow connected to the way water circulates between the beach and the surface of the world. This world. Not another world, this one. Repeated deaths have caused permanent changes to Heartmin's body, but they have also allowed him to come closer than ever to unraveling the mysteries of the beach. Beach mapping. Beach mapping is the process of enlarging Heartmin's heart, of establishing the coordinates of an individual's beach so that it may be used more efficiently as part of the chiral network. It is carried out to ensure the chiral network remains stable as it is expanded beyond the borders of the UCA. The chiral network gateway set up in Ciudad Nudo del Norte analyzes the network's physical layer alongside scattered individual beaches to create an optimal route for data transmission. For this to be accomplished, data must be collected from every individual an area that joins the network. Doing so will also increase the range of services the network can offer as its reach expands. Beach mapping is but one part of this optimization process. Safe houses. Throw this before I started and I forgot. An underground structure where porters can rest and recuperate. Safe houses can be built anywhere within the chiral network using a level 2 PCC. After building the foundation of a safe house, contribute chiralium, resins, and special alloys to complete its construction. Below ground, a safe house contains a fully stocked private room as well as a garage where vehicles can be fabricated, repaired, recycled, and customized. Above ground, safe houses feature a generator, repair spray dispenser, and a transponder, allowing you to recharge batteries, repair cargo containers, and perform beach jumps. I haven't done one beach jump. I don't think that... I also haven't done this kind of beach jump, but I was thinking of the DHV Magellan jump. Accessing a safe house's terminal allows you to use its private locker where cargo can be securely stored in a shared locker through which cargo and equipment can be shared with other porters. The terminal also allows you to recycle unwanted items and fabricate new ones. You can recycle and fabricate items at a foundation even if the rest of the safe house is not fully constructed. Upgraded safe houses are more resistant to timefall and natural disasters. I worry that I, set these lists to, make all unread or something, because this is so many things. Jump ramp. But this is new, though. I haven't talked about this yet. A structure that propels you forward and ensures your safe landing. It can be built anywhere within the chiral network using a PCC level 2. Use triangle and square to adjust the angle of the ramp during construction. Upon passing over a jump ramp, pedestrians and vehicles will be imbued with extra buoyancy using chiral particles, allowing them to travel further through the air while neutralizing the impact of their landings. Be aware that all buoyancy effects will be lost if you hit an obstacle midair, after which you will immediately start to fall. Performing a jump near a jump ramp's gate allows you to jump more energetically than usual. Watch for the command prompt to perform extreme skills and extend the distance of your jump even further. Upgraded jump ramps are more resistant to timefall and natural disasters. When on foot, the added buoyancy they provide allows for more precise posture control when doing extreme skills, letting you perform more before hitting the ground. Extra battery. It's a battery, but it's an extra one. An extra battery that can be attached to your backpack to increase Sam's total battery capacity. It is a relatively large attachment, but the bulkiness is worth it if it means you don't run out of charge. Tar magnetite. A mineral found within the tar flows. Ordinary magnetite is a naturally magnetic substance that has been used in nautical navigation since antiquity. Good lord. Tar magnetite has similar properties, but gets its bearings not from the earth but the beach. Using the substance has improved the precision with which coordinates on the beach and our world can be correlated. Tar magnetite is essential for the development and operation of the transponder. Tomorrow. A young woman who came to this world from a realm inhabited by the dead. Sam found Tomorrow encased in a chrysalis, rescued her, and took her back to the DHV Magellan, where Tarman and Fragile cut open the chrysalis to reveal the young woman covered in tar. Fragile decided to call her Tomorrow. By the time the woman inside the chrysalis awoke aboard the DHV Magellan, she had lost all memory of her past self. Fragile chose her name to be something that affirmed her presence as a living, growing being, and not someone tied to that place of death from which she came. Tomorrow is thought to have dooms, causing her body to produce tar that ages and withers anything it comes in contact with. Although shy, through Fragile and Rainey's care, she has been able to communicate with the crew of the DHV Magellan. She briefly disappears from the ship, but is later found by Sam and the others and made an official member of the crew. Ghost floating sentry gun. What? Airborne ghost mechs that can be compacted into cargo. They are sometimes seen being carried and deployed by ghost mech gazers. These units are equipped with the same detection technology as other ghost mechs. Their primary combat role is to provide fire support while remaining fixed in place floating in midair. Combining a floating mech and a machine gun in a single package, sentry guns are lightly armored. The best policy is to shoot on sight and take them down as quick as possible. Ghost Mech Dog. Canine ghost mechs that can be compacted into cargo. They are sometimes seen being carried and deployed by ghost mech gazers. These units are equipped with the same detection technology as other ghost mechs. Fitted with self-destruction devices, they act as self-propelled mines that will chase down their targets before exploding on contact. The relentless, dogged pursuit of targets has earned them their name. It's a good idea to move as far away as possible from one once its self-destruction device is activated. When unactivated, however, it can be carried as an ordinary piece of cargo if you're willing to get that close. Ghost Mech Blade. A humanoid ghost mech equipped with dual blades and known for its dazzling swordplay. Be careful of those sharp blades and its lethal combos. You know what I do? I just shoot them. Nice blades. I got a shotgun. This model appears to be an enhanced version of the Ghost Mech Gazer. Its arms have been strengthened significantly to provide both greater mobility and durability, and fitted with a device that produces a powerful electromagnetic shield that allows it to withstand significant damage. Its legs, however, are identical to those of a Ghost Mech Gazer. It may be wise to make them the focus of your attack, so shoot them in the legs. Strats. Kraken. A giant mech summoned by Higgs at West Fort Knott. Its interior is full of tar, allowing Sam's Odradek to detect its presence. Its name comes from its octopus-like tentacles. The Kraken can attack in various ways, using its massive frame to crush Sam or wielding its tentacles as melee weapons. Its attacks cover a wide area, so the best course of action is to keep your distance and engage in evasive maneuvers. The tentacles and tank on its stomach are fitted with valves that control its internal tar pressure. Focusing your attacks on these valves may trigger a chain reaction that will lead to the destruction of the mech itself. A Gazer. Ghost Mech Gazer. A large humanoid ghost mech. Its interior is full of tar, meaning that Sam's Odradek will respond to its presence. Gazer mechs use head-mounted sensors to identify their targets, which they will attack with lethal force. Destroying the sensors will greatly inhibit their functions. They are fitted with sturdy metal armor, but their limbs are made of a more flexible material. It may be wise to make these the focus of your attacks. Gazer mechs carry other ghost mechs as cargo, which they will deploy in battle for extra fire support. Ghost mechs. A term applied to various mechanical entities, such as the giant octopus summoned by Higgs at West Fort Knott, and the machines Sam encountered while searching for Tomorrow. Drawbridge's analysis of a fragment of the octopus mech showed that it was not capable of autonomous function, but neither did it have a remote operation module. In other words, it does not seem to be any ordinary robot. What's more, the mech didn't possess a drive unit, any means of self-propulsion, or any kinds of sensors. When the casing was cut open, only tar seeped out from inside. Combined with the fact that the mech was being operated outside the chiral network, this suggests the mech is some form of new, mysterious technology. In the absence of any explanation about how these otherworldly mechanical hostiles work, ghost mech does indeed seem to be the most appropriate term to describe them. Although originally designed to detect BTs, Sam's Odradek also reacts to the presence of ghost mechs. No one is quite sure why, though ghost mechs have been observed to both contain and appear from the tar. Some think it's the substance. It's this substance which is connected to the beach to which the Odradek is responding. If we can find a definitive answer, we may be able to solve the mystery of this technology behind the ghost mechs. Amino acid. It is thought that the very first life forms developed from clusters of amino acids, the building blocks of proteins that are essential to human life. Amino acid molecules are chiral, meaning they exist in two different forms that are mirror images of each other. These two molecule types are known as L-amino acids, the left hand, and D-amino acids, the right hand. All the amino acids which form proteins within the human body are L-amino acids, as are most of the amino acids that occur in nature. Those found in the tar that seeped out from tomorrow's chrysalis, however, are D-amino acids. Tarfall. Spouts of tar that burst from the ground. Tarfall resembles inverted waterfalls. A tarfall rose from the earth immediately before Sam and Dahlman were transported into the mysterious space. Tarfalls appear to form a curtain that separates this world from the mysterious space. Sam must enter the tar to cross over. Boost. Skeleton. An exoskeleton designed to support the weight of its wearer, increasing their movement, speed, and mobility. This model is made to support nimble movements, with the special construction of its legs providing both power and shock absorption that softens the impact of landings. The additional carrying capacity provided by the skeleton is relatively modest. Boosting will maximize acceleration and movement speed, as well as increasing the range of each step and jump. Using this feature drains the battery. The upgraded version is lighter and more energy efficient. Power output has also been upgraded to further increase carrying capacity. I don't understand it, but I can read it. Safe houses. We just read about this. Why do I have to read about it again? An underground structure where porters can rest and recuperate. Once a safe house has been completed, its private room can be used. You can also fabricate vehicles and equipment and recycle unwanted items. Safe houses are also equipped with private and shared lockers, as well as a number of other features. The transponder, located above ground, allows you to perform beach jumps. The safe house's turntable will recharge your battery when you stand on top of it. Safe houses are also equipped with container repair spray that will restore your cargo containers to pristine condition. Once a safe house's foundation has been built, contribute additional materials to complete its construction. You need all that to do it. Jump ramps, which we also read about. A structure that boosts buoyancy, allowing you to jump further while ensuring a gentle landing. Use triangle and square to adjust the angle of the ramp during construction. If you are on foot, you can perform extreme skills to further extend your jump. Upgraded jump ramps allow for more precise posture control when performing extreme skills, letting you perform more before hitting the ground. Jump ramps can be used by both pedestrians and vehicles. Be aware that all buoyancy effects will be lost if you hit an obstacle midair, which we already learned. Hold on. Is that everything? Please, for the love of God. Yes! We've done it. That's old. Alright, good. We can play the game. Where the fuck are we? We're in a box. Oh, is this Heartmin'S lab? I think they wanted me to go back to the DHV Magellan. Which is right there. Maybe I should just do that and then take it from there. Yes, please.
Ah, Sam. You're the last to arrive. And now we're all here. Let's get to it. Recently, I received a number of strange mails that were apparently sent to me by none other than myself.
Dun dun dun.
And Fragile has been receiving similar communications too. Isn't that right?
Yeah, I got a few about Lou's records.
I don't believe a thing you say, man.
Goes without saying, I did not, in fact, send them. It's all very distressing and gave me palpitations. An especially concerning mail reached me not long ago. Attached were some highly sensitive UCA documents on BBs and chiral communications technology, including classified records of the BBs who were sacrificed to build the foundation of the chiral network. These extraordinary children were the catalyst required for the network to route data through the beach. They served as a bridge between the beach and our world, hence the Bridge Baby moniker. They were originally intended for the sole purpose of sustaining the chiral network. I'd like to discuss the implications of these records in my possession, but before that, I can tell you how Bridge Babies were developed in more detail, if you wish.
I'd like to hear more.
R&D commenced shortly after the Death Stranding was first observed. The inciting incident having occurred during the performance of a cesarean section to save the child of a brain-dead mother. But perhaps the rest should be explained by someone who remembers the period. If you're willing to indulge me.
I can't speak with any authority, but if you insist. When the obstetrician touched the fetus during the procedure, it's said they glimpsed the beach. Subsequent research revealed that the unborn children and still mothers possessed a special connection to the place. While communications utilizing the beach had been theorized, the framework was incomplete. These children proved to be the missing link. Afterwards, development of the chiral network began in earnest. Or, so I'm told.
Wait, I have a question.
By all means.
What about when I was put in Mexico on the grid? Or my work in Australia? Have I been condemning kids this whole time?
Worry not, Sam. The new Cupid model does not require a human catalyst. You can be assured of that.
Bridget was president when this all began, and she wouldn't permit women to be deliberately rendered brain-dead in order to produce BBs. But the Bridges researchers were not deterred, and they pressed on with their plan in spite of the president's misgivings. To secure test subjects, it seems Bridges smuggled pregnant women into the country from Mexico, among other places. Consequently, they were able to produce the BBs needed to make the chiral network a reality. And 4 years ago, the first Bridges expedition embarked on their journey. This is what I received from the sacrificial BBs. Including backups, a total of 10 units were prepped for integration, but only 9 were used to lay the foundations of the North American network. I attempted to ascertain the whereabouts of the 10th, to no avail. But as drawbridge, we should have a higher security clearance than me personally. Just to be prudent, would you mind running a search? As Deadman determined, there was another BB-28 that existed before Lou, which was decommissioned. Fragile later discovered that, 4 years ago, Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number, and for reasons unknown, placed into storage. Now, the first expedition also set off 4 years ago, and they could surely have made use of another functional BB unit, yet again, for reasons unknown, Lou remained in storage. So did they have other plans for Lou? Was Lou deemed unsuitable for sacrifice? Or was Lou excluded from the mission for some other reason?
Like what?
Cardiac arrest imminent. 30 seconds remaining.
Not finding anything here. All the official records claim BB-28 was decommissioned. That's it. There's also nothing to suggest a connection between the missing BB and Lou.
Still, we know for a fact that they played a part in the first BB experiments. So we have to ask the question, did Lou play one too?
3, 2, 1.
That was given against his will. It's a dead man. He can't give likes. Episode 7, Pod.
I hope I didn't wake us up. I had some news that I wished to share. A schematic for a marvelous device has been added to the Level 2 portable chiral constructor. It's called a transponder. Once you've built 2 or more in separate locations, you'll be able to travel between them instantaneously by way of the beach. The forensic mapping of which made this breakthrough possible. Safe houses and large facilities such as distribution centers have already been outfitted with transponders. You should make the most of them.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Oh my
We
god.
have another assignment for you to attend to. Head to Heartmin'S lab and access the delivery terminal to pick up this main order.
Alright. Now we can do a rip. Okay, job. Today.
it's okay. Yeah, it's alright.
He's good. Put him back. Read the books that you've read 1,000 times. Oh yeah, I've read that one. But I can't help but go through them in order every time. Rather than go to the one I haven't read, I gotta look at the ones I already read. Every time. Oh, this is the one I was looking for.
Apparently, Darwin always had a strong interest in geology. He was fascinated by the way continents and landforms change, leading to the creation of new habitats for organisms. This led him to surmise that organisms adapted to their new environments in order to thrive.
No
And
way.
that logic eventually became the basis of his theory of evolution. The world around us continues to change, even now. The continents are in flux due to the shifting tar currents and the emergence of plate gates. Is it possible these changes might also spur life to develop and adapt in unforeseen ways?
Why not? That's what life does. Do I have to look through all of them again before I get back to that one? Damn, put it down. You know you've read this one. What about this Frankenstein book? Seems like a good one. Oh yeah, I've read it.
Oh, reading that one again, are we?
The only one I
Must be
haven't
quite
read,
the
you
page
idiot.
turner. The HMS Beagle, which was instrumental in Darwin's development of his theory of evolution, eventually came to symbolize adventures and explorers of new worlds. Spaceships in science fiction novels would bear the name, as well as actual ships developed in real life. You know, Sam, when our Australian journey is finally complete, we could ask Charlie to build us our own personal vessel. Yes, we should. Let's do that. It'll be fun.
No, it won't.
It goes without saying that we'll have to call it the Beagle. Oh, and you must let me be the captain, all right? I won't budge on this. I refuse.
That is not happening.
Bye, Sam.
Hi. Eat a bug, damn it. Fine. I'll eat a bug. I'll eat them all. All 2 of them. All right. This. Terraforming report, Heartmin'S lab. Plant life is starting to return to the area around Heartmin'S lab. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to see my rain bring new life into the world. Good rain. I don't know. That's a good question. Dahlman, what do you have to say for yourself?
Boy. I really miss the taste of food.
That's it.
What a stylish pair of glasses. I'm sure they'll suit you, Sam.
I don't know how to take them off. If I could, I would take them all off, but it won't let me.
Heartmin'S condition is cause for concern.
Oh shit, his
There's
heart
no
looks
sugarcoating
terrible.
the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs.
He's not long for
And
this
let's
world.
not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. A part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his.
Because you're a doll. Done talking. Sick of your shit. Oh, those are nice. Wear them. It won't even let me wear them. Take them off. Take them off. How do you just take off everything? Take it all off. Might have figured it out. There's a takeoff button. Alright, I'm going up. Sam, I took everything off. Why do you have the hat and the glasses on? You idiot. Watch this.
What kind of cargo?
I have to smuggle them in.
Now, who was that?
Here we are again, with my hat, my glasses. He has one available. One available. Nothing. About, aid requests? Discover a dowsing rod. Okay. Recover, I mean, not discover. He knows what it is. You just need to go get it. Go backwards, basically. Oh no, I'm gonna have to take stuff to Heartmin'S lab. He's not even there. What, are there gonna be birds there like the other place? I do not want that thing up there. Don't get it. You, oh my god!
Snagged.
Snagged it. Oh, I forgot to turn the music on. No. Play it. There's a rock there, Sam. Jesus Christ. We're fine. There's a rock there, Sam. Get it. Come on, the one thing I do want it won't get. It's right there. You can see it. I know you can. You're just choosing not to. Oh, hey, there's that there. Yep. That's the way.
Wowzer!
I just drive into the ocean. Okay. I don't even know if I can get up there from this side. That's a mine, right? Borders. Come on! Brake, brake, brake. Brake hard. Got it. Gotcha. Fuck. Come on, you can climb this. Come on! Guess you can't climb it. Shoot it quick before the porters get it.
Took that one.
Minus 61. I think they really think you should be using those zip lines through here. But F it.
Gotcha.
We haven't even gotten to the dowser yet. Oh my god. Watch out! Oh, everything's ruined.
And the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep tonight. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. Men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked.
Great job, Dowser. I'm Sam. No likes, just me yelling my name. That's what you get. Come on, you can get it from here. I would say that the thing I like least about the crypto bio animation is the crunch. See, if I had used the zip line, I could have just zipped right up to there. No problems asked. But then I wouldn't have my truck.
I see the world I built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right.
Look at all that stuff I got.
One can they pretending to play blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Great job putting this out here. Thank you. Sorry I didn't use it.
This one's for you.
But I have a truck. Is it gonna be on the other side of this mountain? The inventor's 5-starred. I'm not picking that up if I can help it. Oh no, there's bats. Look at all that chiralium down there. But the bats are gonna get us for sure. Please don't. No bats. Okay, we gotta turn this so that I can jump in it and go, in case the bats come. Alright, alright! Back her up. E-brake. And then Sam gets run over by the truck, because there is no e-brake. fucking embarrassing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Safe and sound. That's a big one. That's a big one. Think it's over this hill that we get to her? I think this is the way we came. Thank you for the nice welcome. How? Oh, it's the handbook. The rod's fine. I thought the rod got 10% of damage.
Good to see you. I'll check the orders in the system right away. You've done altogether too much for me, and I cannot thank you enough.
Give me a star then, scumbag.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I hope I can count on you again. Thank you. Take care.
You take care.
Order completed. Well done.
I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today. Shorty, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.